Consumers usually get to play their games once they're finished. It's only in some cases that gamers get to play their games in early development, or rarely do they see them in beta forms. Not in this case, not here. Here in the beta zone. Super Mario Sunshine was the second 3D Mario game to ever be released, and it's the first real sequel to Super Mario 64. However, Super Mario Sunshine wasn't originally planned as the first 3D Mario sequel. Nintendo had planned a Super Mario 64 2 game, and even worked on some technical advancements for the game that were shown off in the tech demo known as Super Mario 128 for the Gamecube. Some of these advancements included rapid generation and walking around on a sphere-like object. These technologies were later implemented in other Nintendo series, such as Pikmin and Super Mario Galaxy, but that's an entire new Beta Zone episode. Super Mario Sunshine was first shown at Space World 2001. The footage shown at this event was very deep into beta development. Shaders, lighting, textures, graphics were all completely different from the final product. For example, the entire Isle Delfino in this trailer is completely different from the final product. Building structure, graphics, everything, the layout, is completely different in this trailer than the final result. The FUD also looks completely different, well, sort of. While the structure is still technically the same, it looked a lot skinnier and the nozzle was completely different. The development team of Super Mario Sunshine messed with multiple nozzle designs, with some resembling the look of a gun, to which were eventually shut down and we ended up with the nozzle we have today. The HUD also looked entirely different, with major features in the final product like the flood tank being completely gone. There's also some enemies that didn't make it into the final version of the game. There was a two-legged creature named the Hinko Kori. The Hinko Kori had multiple versions of itself, one with a full body, one without it that was called the Eye, and another with a helmet that Mario would then need to break in order to hurt the creature. The final game disc still contains these character models, and you can actually see them roaming around the beta trailer that was released back in 2001, but they didn't make it into the final version of the game. There's also a song in the game disc that was used for the announcement trailer of Super Mario Sunshine back in 2001, and additional promotional material. However, within the actual game itself, the game was never used at all at one point in the game. It's still on the disc, but it's never used. Aside from these modifications, some other changes including these enemies that aren't supposed to be in Delfino Plaza, a green Yoshi, the Shine Gate being smaller palm trees, a black-lipped PD Piranha in a location it's not supposed to be, and some cosmetic changes to the buildings in Delfino Plaza. And that wraps it up for our look at the Super Mario Sunshine beta for the Nintendo Gamecube. If you have any other suggestions you want us to take a look at, be sure to tell us in the comment section below or in a video response. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and subscribe to be updated whenever we release a new episode of Beta Zone. Thank you guys for being some awesome viewers, and we'll see you guys in the next one.